divorce rates skyrocketed. People are unhappy. They're on antidepressants. You don't need to go much farther.
No, you don't. So let's say you're emerging from adolescence into the world you're describing now. You're 18-year-old male, American born. What's your program? What's your advice to that kid? How do you make your way in this world? What do you do? How do you live a happy, meaningful life that gets you in the end to heaven, given that, you're facing these cultural headwinds? What would you do if you're 18 right now?
I would do the same thing that a version of what I did do. The roadmap is the same. Some of the obstacles are different. Some of the challenges are harder. Not all of them. In some ways, it's, there are some things that are easier about today than 300 years ago, certainly. So a lot of the challenges might be different, but the basic path is the same. And you can't give up on it, because to give up on it is despair. I mean, that's just giving up. So hold fast to your faith, number one. Number two, figure out what your vocation is, and you'll have a professional vocation, something you're supposed to be doing with your life, and go and pursue that no matter what it is, and no matter how hard it is. And also keep in mind that if you're 18 years old, and I say this to younger guys all the time, in many ways, I admit I'm quite happy that I'm not 18 years old, 20 years old in this environment. I am happy for that. And I'm certainly happy, thank God, that I'm already married, certainly. But you do have one huge advantage, one enviable advantage, which is the same advantage that every young man has had, that you're young, you're hopefully physically healthy, you're not married, you have no kids, you have no dependents. So it's very low stakes. You can go anywhere and try anything, right? Like if you're looking around and saying, well, there are no jobs in my town, I can't find any jobs, go to a different town. Go anywhere. You can go if you end up living in your car for a week or 2 months, it's not great. That sucks, but you can do that because it's just you. Now, for me, when I got 6 kids, so if things fall apart for me, it's much higher stakes. And it's not as simple as I can't just go anywhere and try to do anything. At this point, I can't just okay, well, I'll go get a job at McDonald's. It's not going to work. I got all these kids to take care of. But for you can go anywhere and do anything, and you can take risks. And if it doesn't work out, it'll be hard, but it won't be disastrous. So that's one thing. And that's whatever your professional vocation is. But there's the personal vocation that I think for all men is the same, which is that every man is called to be a father. Every man. For most men, that will come in the form of biological fatherhood. Not all. There are other forms of fatherhood. There's spiritual fatherhood. I think some men are called to religious life. If you're Catholic, called to the priesthood. You don't get married, but you are still a father in a spiritual sense. But every man is called to fatherhood in some sense. No man is called to live for himself only and serve only himself. No man is called to live a life where they go to work, come home, play video games, have no one depending on them, no one that they love. No one is called to that life. So go and pursue that. Go pursue that. And go pursue it fearlessly. And know what you're looking for, and realize that there are a lot of women who are also looking for the same thing. I hear from conservative